Ec64 The Disciple. Soul to Soul Talk. The Disciple. Life guiding conversations with Morai Amoro and Jenai summer. Let's talk about being a disciple or follower, Jenai, spoke Morai Amoro. A disciple or follower of what and who? Questioned Jenai. Good question, Jenai. When we are children, we basically follow the example of our parents, brothers, sisters, friends, and teachers at school. At that time in our life, it feels as if we have no choice other than to follow those people around us. Sometimes we feel forced or even being punished when not following the way these people want us to follow. However, we must keep in mind that we chose these people and circumstances before we came to this world. We wrote our own book of life and have to accept it no matter what. Strange things we may have written. When we don't, we are basically victims of circumstances. At this time in our life, we most likely do not realize this, but can realize this later in life and forgive all those in the past of whom we thought we were victims of. Where are you getting to, Morai? Asked Jenai. Hold on a minute. Through our conditioning and having fallen under the dictates of our sense organs, directing us what to eat, how to feel and smell, what we want and what we don't want to see and hear, we are followers of these conditionings. Most people are disciples and followers of these conditionings and slave of their mind. So we are victims, Morai, stated Jenai. In a way we are, but created by ourselves. Nobody to blame. But what can we do about it? Nothing? Because we wrote our own book, so there is no hope other than following our senses and mind, stated Jenai. In our books, most of us have also written to follow a certain teaching and teacher. You mean religion, Morai? Not religion, Jenai, but the original teachings of the teacher before it was made into a religion. It is about following a path to higher awareness and being a true disciple of those teachings. These teachers and teachings are to guide us inside ourselves in order to find our real self and come to the Creator and our true home. You mean to say that religion is not a good thing, Morai? Questioned Jenai. I am not here to judge anything. Religion, the scriptures, its buildings, and many ceremonies are great reminders of the real teacher and the teachings, but we have to watch out that these outside things do not become more important than the path we have to walk inside. We all came on our own to this world, and as individuals we have to investigate the teacher and the teachings. Then when we are convinced that one teacher and its teachings is the one for us, we have to follow these teachings implicitly and become a true disciple. We have to go that path like a scientist and prove it to ourselves what the teacher and teachings offer, if it is correct. That path is our individual relationship with Kandu, and there is no need to look at any other follower of the same or other path. There is no need to compare, compete, or judge. The only thing for us is there to follow the real teachings, bringing us on that inner path to realize our true self, the soul, and Kandu, the Creator, and to find our way back home. All this requires discipline, like anything you want to learn and master, or you need to prove to yourself. Disciple and discipline are one and the same. When we learn to become a real disciple through discipline, we will see that inner strength shining on the outside, which makes it easier to accept the book and the world we ourselves have created. It will help us to go beyond the realm of Kalimabanka, our mind, and not to stay under the dictates of our sense organs. We will become the teacher and the teaching both in one, which is the result of being a true follower, disciple, and through discipline. Thank you, Morai. You are most welcome, Jenai.